Hello everyone, welcome to my channel CISC Topper Classes. Today we are going to discuss chapter 5 quadratic equation in one variable exercise 5.5 question number 21 to 26. So let us start solving this exercise here in this video. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe my channel. Now let us solve this question. Mohini wishes to fit three rods together in the shape of a right angle triangle. If the hypotenuse is 2 cm longer than the base and 4 cm longer than the shortest side, find the length of a rod. So if we write here the hypotenuse, let the hypotenuse here be x. And this we know hypotenuse is the greatest side, hence x centimeter. And now base, because hypotenuse is 2 centimeter longer than the base, so base will be x minus 2 and 4 centimeter longer than the shortest side. So we can write shortest side here is, or third side in the right angle triangle is x minus 4 centimeter. So by Pythagoras theorem we will get hypotenuse square x minus 2 ka whole square plus x minus 4 ka whole square. So on solving, it will become x square equal to x square plus 4 minus 4x plus x square plus 16 minus 8x. This will be cancelled out and we will get x square minus 12x plus 20 equal to 0. On factorizing this quadratic equation, it will become x square minus 10x minus 2x plus 20 equal to 0. Taking common x, it will become x minus 10 minus 2 again x minus 10 equal to 0. So x is equal to 2 or x is equal to 10 here. We know hypotenuse is the greatest side. So x is equal to 10 is the greatest side. From that we can write the base is x minus 2. That is, base will become, we will not take 2 because we always take hypotenuse as the greatest side. So we will get 10 as the greatest side. Base will become 10 minus 2, that is 8 centimeter. And the shortest side, if we write from the given information, that will become x minus 4. 10 minus 4 is equal to 6 centimeter. So this is the final answer here in this question, and this is the solution of question number 21. Now let us solve this question. In a PT display, 480 students are arranged in rows and columns. If there are 4 more students in each row, then the um, number of rows, find the number of students in each row we have to find. So we know there are total students as 480, and previously only they have arranged these students in rows and columns. So we can write number of rows will be, let the students in one row as number of students in one row, that will become as, let it as x. So number of students in all rows we can write 480 by x. Number of rows from that we can find by unitary method. And if we write the value of from there only, if we want to write, if there are 4 more students in each row, then the number of rows we have to find. So let this be x here, the number of students in each row as 480 by x plus 4. So by making it quadratic equation, we will solve x square minus 4x minus 480 equal to 0. So in factorizing this, we will get x square minus 24x plus 20x minus 480 equal to 0. Taking x as common, it will become x minus 24 plus 20 as common, again x minus 24 equal to 0. So from there, x is equal to 24 or x is equal to minus 20. Negative value of x is not possible. Hence, the number of students in each row here, we have let x here. Hence, x is equal to 24. So, this is only we have to find. So, this is the final answer, and this is the final solution of question number 22. Let us solve this question. In an auditorium, the number of rows was equal to the number of seats in each row. If the number of rows is doubled and the number of seats in each row is reduced by 5, then the total number of seats is increased by 375. How many rows were there we have to find? So, firstly, we will let the number of row in that auditorium as x, because it is given number of rows is equal to the number of seats in each row. Hence, let the number of seats in each row as equal to x only, because it is equal to the number of row. So the total number of seats, if we find, that will become x into x, number of rows into number of seats in each row. So total number of seats will become x square here, and it is given if the number of rows is doubled, means number of rows becomes 2x and the number of seats in each row is reduced by 5, that is x minus 5. That will become as total number of seats is increased by 375. So total number of seats x square plus 375. So on multiplying it will become 2x square minus 10x equal to x square plus 375, and on solving we will get x square minus 10x minus 375 equal to 0 as x square minus 25x plus 15x minus 375 equal to 0. Taking x as common, x minus 25 plus 15 as common, again x minus 25. So x is equal to 25 from here, or x is equal to minus 15. Negative value of x is not suitable, hence we will take x is equal to 25 is the final answer. And this is only we have to find how many rows were there, and we have let the number of rows here in x. So x is equal to 25 is the final answer here in this question. This is the number of rows in that auditorium, and this is the final solution of question number 23. Now let us solve this question. At an annual function of a school, each student give gifts to every other student. If the number of gifts is 1980, find the number of students. So firstly, we will let the number of students here as x. Let the number of students as x. So the number of gifts each student will give. Number of gift each student will give will be x minus 1, and we know if we write this value, that will become total number of gifts will be multiplied the number of gift each student give and into multiplied by the number of students here. So that is the total number of gifts here. So we can write total number of gifts is equal to given by one student and total students. So given by one students into total students is the gift here, and x minus 1 into x, because total gift, the value of total gift is given 1980, so it will become 1980 x square minus x minus 1980 equal to 0 here. On multiplying x square minus 45x plus 44x minus 1980 equal to 0. From that we can write, taking x as common, x minus 45 plus 44 as common, again x minus 45. So the value of x, we have to find the number of students only. So x is equal to 45 or x is equal to minus 44. Negative value is not acceptable, hence x is equal to 45 is the answer. Total number of students here is 45. So this is the final answer, and this is the final solution of question number 24. Now let us solve this question. A bus covers a distance of 240 km at a uniform speed. Due to heavy rain, its speed get reduced by 10 km per hour, and as such it takes 2 hours longer to cover the total distance. Assuming the uniform speed to be x kilometer here, form an equation and solve it to evaluate x. So we have to firstly let the speed here. Let the speed as x kilometer per hour when it covers 240 kilometer. So we can write from there time first. When it doesn't rain, the time will be 240 upon x hour. So we can write now, if the due to heavy rain the speed get reduced by 10 kilometers, so we can write let the speed due to heavy rain, as because it is given it reduces by 10 kilometers, so x minus 10 kilometer per hour. So from that again we can write time second as 240 upon x minus 10 kilometer, and as here it reduces, so it will increase, so 240 time will increase 240 x minus 10, and the difference between these two time is 2 hours, sorry. So it will be 240 upon x equal to 2. We will take LCM and solve it by quadratic equation as 240 x minus 240x plus 2 2400 divided by x into x minus 10 equal to 2. So we'll form a quadratic equation here. 240x minus 240x will be cancelled out, and it will be become 2400 equal to 2x square minus 20x as 2x square minus 20x minus 2400 equal to 0. Cancelling this part we will get 10, and this will be 1200. So x square minus 10x minus 1200 equal to 0. we will factorize it as x square minus 40x plus 30x minus 1200 equal to 0. Taking x as common, it will become x minus 40 plus 30 as common, again x minus 40 equal to 0 here. So from that, x plus 30 into x minus 40 is equal to 0. So x is equal to minus 30 or x is equal to 40. So we can write x is equal to 40 here, and we have finded the speed. This is only we have to find the value of speed we have to find. So 40 kilometer per hour is the answer here in this question. Now let us solve this question. The speed of an express train is x kilometer per hour and the speed of an ordinary train is 12 kilometer per hour, less than that of the express train. If the ordinary train takes 1 hour longer than the express train to cover a distance of 240 kilometer, find the speed of the express train. So firstly, let the speed here of express train as x kilometer, so that we can form an equation and solve it to find x. So this will be x kilometer, and let the speed of ordinary train, because it is less 12 kilometer per hour. So speed of ordinary train, if we write, that will become x minus 12 kilometer per hour. From that, and its ordinary train takes 1 hour longer than the express train to cover a distance of 240 kilometer. So from that we can write time of express train will be 240 upon x, and time of ordinary train is equal to 240 upon x minus 12. So the difference between these two time is 1 hour. So from that we can write 240 upon x minus 12, because it becomes less, so it will be greater. Minus 240 upon x is equal to 1 hour. So forming a quadratic equation and taking LCM, we will solve it. 240 minus 240 x minus 12 here, and this will be x on taking LCM into upon x minus 12 equal to 1. So 240x minus 240x plus 280, and here x into x minus 12 is equal to 1 here. This will be cancel out, and we will get 28880 into x square minus 12x. So on solving x square minus 12x, it becomes a quadratic equation here. We will solve it by factorization method as x square minus 60x plus 48x minus 28880 equal to 0. So taking x as common, it will become x minus 60 plus 48 as common, again x minus 60 equal to 0. So x is equal to minus 48 or x is equal to 60. This is not possible because it is a negative value. Hence, we will take x is equal to 60 kilometer per hour is the speed of the express train, and the speed of the ordinary train, if we write speed of ordinary train, we have calculated as x minus 12. So speed of ordinary train is equal to x minus 12. So 60 minus 12 is equal to 48 kilometer per hour is the speed of the ordinary train. So this is the final answer of this question, and this is the final solution of question number 26 here. Thank you for watching my video. If you like this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe my channel.